Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for yet another NFL Draft Analysis episode brought to you by Sideline Specialists. This is episode 16, where we're going to be looking at another Chicago Bears pick. This is Austin Booker, an edge rusher out of Kansas University, with a 5th round pick. Overall, number 144. So, this one intrigued me a lot because on big boards, I think we can actually see it in this pause video here. It's really hard to see, but Draft Center, Zero Lines, best available top 300. They had him at 83, which means he was a top 90 player on a lot of boards, not just his. So, but here's the thing that blows my mind. I'm gonna just highlight it because holy moly, this is the first combine page we've looked at on this draft analysis series with a red bar underneath right here, because 53 is shocking. And I need to see it to understand. What I heard from watching all of the things I watched was this guy should have gone earlier still, but is a project and needs a lot of work. So I get that. Like, that's why he went in the 5th. That's why he fell out of where the rankings had him. He didn't get taken too early. But he did, I think, potentially get taken too late. A lot of people have a consensus that the Bears had an A minus ish draft. They didn't have a ton of picks. The picks they did make seem pretty darn good. And even with that like horrendous athleticism score, you can see that prospect grade will eventually be a plus starter. So they're like, the belief is that this guy is genuinely going to develop into a good player that has a lot of potential. So we're going to jump in. Obviously a 4.79 40. I mean, if my edge rusher has to run 40 yards, that sucks. We're not doing well. The vertical jump, I mean, obviously I guess you would like it if your edge rushers were capable of deflecting passes, but that's more of a D tackle thing because your edge rusher's primary goal is to hit the quarterback or make tackles in the backfield. So we will just honestly have to see. I genuinely want to see this this film to understand how a dude's athleticism score could be a 53, which ranked 26th out of all DEs and edges at the combine, but he's still getting an eventually will be plus starter prospect grade. That's what intrigued me the most when I first saw this. So we're just gonna jump in. So there he is, top of the screen, shakes the guy off, chasing this guy down, gets the strip, fumble recovered by his teammate. He didn't get faked out of his shoes when the QB tried to make a move. That is a fumble. That is a fumble. We're calling it a fumble. Okay. Hold on. We're going to go back again, see if he gets circled. I want to make sure I'm looking okay. He's at the bottom of the screen now. Holy moly. Slovis, formerly of USC, gets absolutely ankle tied and taken down. Great play. All right. Let's see. I saw strength right there. Okay, so the K-State play right here, we just see he gets around the edge with pure speed. Just goes right around him. We go to this play, he pushes right through him. Right through him. Gets to the QB, makes a play on the quarterback. Awesome. Okay, top. Oh my, holy mother. All right, so he is at the top of the screen here, number 72 for Illinois, gets thrown into another dimension. He is off that guy and then gets the tackle. Holy moly. I can see why he went in the fifth. I can see why he went in the fifth. I get it. Oop. But then at the same time, as I can see why he went in the fifth, I could see also why he could have gone in the third or fourth. The traits are there. He came out as a sophomore. So the Bears are clearly looking at him and going, okay, you still have like development in you. You're young. We can get you to a level where you could be a really, really, really big contributor to defensive success. I can see it. His moves are not polished. Like, let's just be oh my god, he hit the hell out of him. The moves are not polished, right? Like, let's be honest. Like the rush where he got around the guy just didn't get hands on. And then on this play, the tackle literally threw him into him. He was already aimed there, so his body's postured in the right way that when the tackle tries to make that block, he ends up just going right to the QB. That's fine. That's a good thing. No, it's not. It is not called announcer. Let's calm down. There's a lot. I see potential, but I also see a guy that clearly needs a lot of work. But I like his very like within that 5 yard speed. I like that. I like that he's got decently long arms. I like that he has just a long body also that adds to his range. Holy cow. This is what I mean. He can get up to a speed to crush people. He hit the soul out of that man right there. That guy's soul is gone. Like, look where he is there. 3 steps and he is in that dude's chest with every bit of force that he can impart upon someone. And he has the instinct to just jump on a guy. I like that. It doesn't look like he gets too baited by anything. And I get why the Bears would make this pick, right? You have minimal picks. Your first 2 picks are 1 and 9, so you're obviously getting incredibly skilled players. Then, I just realized the entire highlight video we just watched was not seen by any of you. I'm gonna let it go. You know what? I'm gonna let it go. I am actually gonna let it go. Still gonna post the video. So we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? Because I'm a good person. We're gonna go back to share this tab. This video is quite short. We're gonna mute it because you could hear it the whole time before. So this is a play. He gets in and forces a fumble. This play, he just goes right through a gap that's made. Gets hands on the QB, gets him off balance, knocks him down. Let's do a quick recap. This is one of those plays where this is the play where he just pure speed to get around the edge, but I think the tackle is just he took one too few steps to get in the way there. This play, that is a good play only because the QB was the only guy that was going to stop that QB from getting a chance to throw. Made the play. Like that. There's a couple, yeah, this is one of them. He absolutely blows some guys up. And I think he blows this guy up like 3 times, which is pretty nuts, but we'll just breeze through it. I'm just going to skip through it because I'm an idiot. And this is the last video I'm making today, so we're just going to roll with it because I don't want to re-record. So we'll let this one play. I think he murders this guy. Yep. Helmet right in the stomach. This play, just a clean tackle at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, this guy hits like a freight train. I'm trying not to curse. This guy hits like an absolute freight train. Yeah, gets thrown into the QB there. That's fine. Murks this guy. Here we go. It's just one of these at the end. He literally just removes a man's soul from his body, and it is a beautiful thing. It is this play indeed. Yep, it is this play. We're gonna let this roll because he absolutely kills this guy. Oh, I'm just gonna stand here, dead. Holy crap! And we're gonna let this play out right here. So it's super delayed because the guy does make a good block on him, but then the guy decides he's going to take the day off. And that is just kind of not what you do. That's not how that works. But this is why it's very easy for me to say this guy needs to develop. He is not like a day one starter, in my opinion. He will be that guy that, like, once your starting edge rushers need a play off, he will come in, bring that energy, and he brings the physicality 100%. But his moves need work, his side to side needs work. I think his like the full play needs to be a thing. Because there's a couple of the plays in this video where he does his first move, it doesn't really work, he kind of stops, and then it's clear that the quarterback is available to be hit, and then he goes again. You should be going 100% on the gas until the play is whistled dead. Is in my opinion. That's my opinion. Obviously. This video is going to look super weird. I'm sorry that it looks super weird. As far as production goes, probably the worst one I've put out, but I'm just going to roll with it because it is 2:46 in the morning. I've had like 7 Coronas, and we're rolling. We're rolling. All right. I think this is not a bad pick by the Bears, though. You get a guy like this in the 5th round. You believe in the ability to develop him into a guy that can contribute to the success of your defense going forward. And I could see why they would believe that, because there are traits visible on this highlight video alone. And obviously they will have access to all tape from all games that would lead me to believe that this guy could become somebody. And he's only like 20 or 21 years old. So I get it. And I wish the guy luck. And we'll just have to honestly wait and see what happens, especially in that division. That division is just becoming tougher and tougher and tougher now. So this is definitely one to say thank you for watching. If you actually made it to the point where I'm saying thank you for watching, cheers to you. You're a legend. Love you for that. If you've watched previous videos, if you want to watch future videos, please leave a subscription. Would really appreciate it. We're just trying to get this thing going. We're trying to have fun on this channel. We're just obsessed with sports. We love sports. We're not trying to be the like be all end all of insane information and analytics. We just want to enjoy it the way you do. That's why we're here. And we do a podcast at least once a week. If you'd like to listen to that, you can go on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google. If you'd like to watch it as we're doing it live, youtube.com. And we're just under Sideline Specialists. This channel, you can go into the live tab and watch the VODs of previous ones. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We will see you again very, very soon.